Yeah, good morning. Sakao is here, and we will be solving this question on the screen. The question is on geometry, plane geometry, and it reads that PEG is a triangle. So from what you can see here, from the points B to E to G is a triangle with the angle X inside of the triangle. And they had also said that ABC and DEF are parallel lines. And I'm sure with that statement, we can interpret that, if we have parallel lines, that's this line here, and this line has been said to be parallel. And one thing we know about parallel lines is that the different rules can apply. You talk about alternate angles, you talk about corresponding angles, vertically opposite, all those rules that you have learned under plane geometry can apply as long as lines are parallel and we are told to work out the angle x. The first thing we are going to be doing here is to find the angle PEG. Angle PEG is the angle here, right? And to find that angle, we can consider the whole angle here as a straight line. You can consider the angle here as the angles on a straight line, which we all expect to add up to 180. We are told to give a reason for each stage of our working. So we can say 180 minus 110 plus 25, we give us the angle PEG. The PEG is simply from the P, all the way to E, and it goes to the G, which is the angle I've shown using a red tick. So from here, we can say that angle PEG is 180 minus 135, and that is going to give us 45. So for that reason, we can come over here and change the angle here to 45. So once that angle has been found, the next thing is to find the angle here, and that angle here can be referred to as so many ways that these can be solved. We can choose not to even find that angle. We can just come straight to the alternate angles. We can come straight to what we know about alternate angles and say, I'm going to use a purple tick on that. We can say the angle here, right? The angle here, which is angle ABE. The angle ABE is alternate to the angle here, also with a purple tick. The angle the angle ABE. So angle ABE is equal to angle PEF from the P to the E to the F, the angle in the middle. And since angle PEF is 45 plus 20 plus 25, we can also conclude that angle ABE, is also 70, right? And the reason is because they are alternate angles. Now, how do we identify alternate angles? Like I said at the beginning, um, you must have parallel lines for you to bring in the concept of alternates, corresponding, and the likes. And the angle must appear in the form of a Z, such that the angle here, is always equal to the angle here. And that's what we have here for ABE. It's the angle shown with the purple. And for BEF, we can notice that it alternates to ABE. So your BEF is your ABE 70. So turn here to 70. So once this is 70, we can use the angles on the straight line for the angle EBG. I'll just take out some of the things that I've written out to allow us for space to solve the many parts of the questions. But since the cell should give a reason for each stage, don't forget that the first stage here, the first stage here, we should not forget to add the reason, and that is the sum of the angles, on a straight line. On a straight line. Now, all this reason, these reasons will form a part of the marks that we are going to be getting in the end. So the reason for the first one, we have found PEG to be 45. We have also found ABE to be 70 for reasons of alternate angles with the PEF. So I'll take it off now, and I'll take what I've written off now to allow us for space, so we can find the angle EBG. Now, to find the angle EBG, it is clear that the angles here, the angles I'm going to be showing you very soon, the angle from here to here are also on a straight line, and it should all add up to 180. So the angle shown with the blue tick, which is what we want to find, should add up with 70 and 35 to give us 180. So we can say 180 minus 70 plus 35, is the angle EBG. Now, angle EBG from the E, which is here, to the B, all the way to G, is always the angle shown in the middle, which in this case, I use the blue tick to show. So angle EBG can be equals to 180 and minus 105, and that gives us 75 degrees. Don't forget to state your reason, the sum of angles on a straight line. To represent the reason why you took that step. So once the angle EBG has been found to be equal to 75, then I think the bulk of the work has been done. So we have the triangle PEG, the PEG that was given to us in the question said PEG is a triangle, as was stated here. So we have for that triangle the BEG. This is the B, this is E, and this is G. Here we found that as 75. Here is 45, and this would be where your X is. Of course, the sum of angles in the triangle should give us 180. So X should be 180 minus 75 plus 45. X should be 180 minus 120, and that should give us 60. The mistake that most students would make is to think that angle X here is alternate to 35. That's a mistake. The reason is that here it looks alternate, but the fact that the line ABC is not parallel to the line EG, it's not parallel to the line EG. For that reason, we can't use alternate angles. I believe we have learned one or two things, but like I said, there are so many ways this question can be solved. If you have found a different way it can be solved, please drop in the comment section and let us impact the world together. Thank you so very much, and to have a wonderful day ahead.